Is that on like Marketplace or is that new, Ben?
Yeah, marketplace.
Oh yeah, cool, cool.
Yeah, and then there's a whole rig without without obviously a PC, but I've got the PC anyway. But it's 2.5 with a track racer.
Oh yeah. Try even in here in the Discord. There's a there should be a channel for buy sell trade. You could pop a post in
Oh,
there,
really?
say looking for what's out there. What do you got? Looking for a decent
Okay,
wheel
yeah,
or.
yeah.
Right, time has run out. Gotta go live. Right, hello. Time to do the race review. We got loader up on the grid. We'll go through the grid quickly. Have a look at the at our pole sitters and etc. So, what am I doing? This pole was Matt Clark, not Harry Lawrence, as it just said. Oop. So Matt Yaston, second place Nick Firth. No, it wasn't. It was Nathan Bealey. He's not on track yet. That's why. Third, Harry Lawrence, the Merc. Fourth was me. In the Simblacks Aston. Fifth, Gunter. Sixth place, Nick Firth. Seventh place, Joe Smani. No, Isaac. You should sleep when you're dead, mate. Not till then. Stay up. You'll be fine. Pete Dawson took the 8th spot in the Ferrari, pure white. Yeah, I'm good, man, I'm good. Ken Dugdale 9th in the Porsche, Rob Mitchell 10th in the other Porsche, Sam Carson in the only McLaren in the field 11th, Chris Fraser, another Porsche in 12th, welcome back Chris, Max Moulier in the Lexus on 13th, and Lee Perkins rounding up the tail of the grid. And I don't think costs are there, no. Right, get into it. Just skip ahead a little bit. Yeah, where are you, Isaac? You still over in New York, or are you back? Are you back in Kiwi land? Man, I should get some sleep by the sound of it. Alright, here we go. Get on to trackside view. Get rid of the telemetry for a second, or the standing screen. Slightly smaller grid, but hopefully get a few more next couple of weeks. Oh, still in New York, 4 a.m. Oh, yep, you're a brave man. How long are you there for? Are you going back tomorrow, or when's your next stint? Where are you heading next? Oh, you're pretty much on New Zealand time still. Oh, yeah. I suppose you'd want to, wouldn't you? Oh, here we go. I don't know if there was much action at the start. Everyone looked to get through pretty clean.
Jose and Firth have a little battle for the first few kilometres.
Okay.
Not that much.
Three wide, looking good. Got Jose there. There's Firthy on the outside, so he snuck under. I think we were going 2 or 3 wide. Gunter looking up the inside. Plenty of action. Nice. Oh yeah, nice. That's Jose. Yep, got around Firthy. That's right. And I had Jose behind me for a little while, trying to get around Gunter.
You and Gunter look like you were having fun.
We were until I looped it.
Yeah.
Out of the hairpin. Oh, you leave today, get to Auckland Friday, and then off to Manila. Jesus. Okay, yeah, we were still side by side at this point. Sorry, what was that, Matt?
What do I want for dinner?
Food.
You know what? I hadn't thought of that. Porsche has to pulls out.
Get Joe's going, man. He's right there. Those Porsche.
Quicker and quicker.
He's good. He had some good races last season.
Yeah, well, he started this season with a like a best result P4 at Paul Ricard, so
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
it doesn't reflect in the standings because of the shenanigans with the hypercars. But
Here we go, trying to bust out a move on Gunter up the inside.
that is brave on that one. It's there. I respect it.
I knew I was quicker and I just wanted to get the position so I could focus forward.
Yeah, start using your pace. Yep.
Because I could see you guys sort of like up in the distance there, and I'm like, I know I'm not going to catch you, but I just want to be a bit closer, but then just end up pushing a bit too hard out of the hairpin. Yeah, Jose was steaming.
It's tricky. If you bump over the inside curve too much, it unsettles the car, but you want to be there.
Yeah, yep. I think that's what I did. I think I got a bit too much curb. Thought Firthy having a sniff on Nick there. I think it's this lap. Might be.
Surely you guys had a longer fight than that.
No, you're right. It's right at the back there.
I feel like it goes for quite a while before you lose it.
Yeah. This is a great battle pack to be in. Like all of us are pretty similar. So I feel like some weeks I could probably got a little bit more pace, but then the consistency's not there. These guys are just consistent. They're always snapping at your heels. And Gunter's sort of been really quick at some, and then just a little bit off at others. So you got a healthy lead. Yep, there's Bewley in second.
They were both fuel saving straight away.
Oh, true.
I was just in full send mode, so I built a bit of a gap. But I think after like maybe about 10 to 15 laps, when they'd got the fuel that they wanted over me, they both just picked up their pace a bit.
Oh yeah.
And I like stopped extending. Don't like Sebring, but man, T1 is such a good corner.
It is I love it. I love this track. It's yeah.
Well, that was.
I'll show you from my perspective because I didn't want to tangle with him in that corner.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be on the inside.
Like you set it up well to get the run, but he just had enough time to come across.
Yeah, so I just thought, nah, I'm not going. I'll just back out of that and just be patient.
No, that's very, very fair.
Well, the thing is, Harry and Gunter had a coming together there last season. I thought I didn't want to be in that same predicament, so I just pulled out.
Yeah.
Here we go. No, shit. Okay, I thought it was real early on. Obviously not.
I'm from memory from watching the broadcast back, it goes for a while before you do it.
Joseph's wheel work. Wow, he goes really late there. That Porsche must look in pretty good. Oh no, well he ran wide. Man, like the graphics are getting like far better. How would you say it? Like the cars used to look like they float around, but now they're a lot more stuck to the ground.
Yeah, I think that's like partially thanks to now having Asian servers, I imagine.
Yeah, the ping was so much better. So that's Rob Mitchell, Lee Perkins, and Maxime.
Do you know what happened to Costa? He was in official practice for a bit, and then
Yeah, he didn't start. He didn't start, no. I'm not sure. Yeah, Gunter. Oh, that's right. He had a bit of a snap. That's where I got past him, but then threw it away. So it must be this lap I spin, because as soon as I got past him, that's when it happened.
Good tight racing though.
Yeah, yeah. Here it is. Must be. No.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh,
No.
yeah,
Okay.
it looked like it was only in this.
There's a Porsche back there. Who was this? Oh yeah, these two.
Yep.
It was, Ken Dugdale looked like he was right up the back of the McLaren then. Man, this whole pack is just... Still just battling. Hey, look at Joe's, man. He's all over the back of Gunter too.
Yeah, he's doing really well to keep, just stay at pace with you guys.
So you had about 3 second lead, 2.5 second lead at the moment.
I think it hits 5 at the most, and then starts to come back to about 3.
Right. He's a clever operator, isn't he? Like to think, so early on, I'm saving fuel.
Yeah, do it so efficiently too, because Billy was saving fuel and definitely saved a significant amount over me, and Harry saved an extra lap or than Bewley did while being as fast. It's just.
I think I had a bit of a moment then. Gunter got back past again.
Sunset's such a pain in the butt corner, because the smallest mistake in your line, you lose so much time.
Yeah. I died there last season, hit the wall on the inside, just...
On the inside?
Yeah, just turned in too early.
It too close.
Yeah, just didn't judge it right, and bam, off into the barrier. There it is. Shit the bed. And just tagged the wall. Must have been just to the back of the car, not so much the wing. Lucky, anyway. Right, so that part of the race is done. I have good fun catching through the field though, but every time I got up to went to pass someone, I would make a mistake again.
Yep.
But then got lucky at the end with the two boys getting drive-throughs, so... Right, so you got just over 2 seconds on Bewley, and Harry's just sitting a second behind, so these guys, obviously Harry just saving a bit, Bewley saving. So, saving, what are they doing? Just rolling into corners a bit more?
Yeah, it must be. From what Bewley was saying, he was mostly... because I asked him about it, because I'm trying to learn. He said he was mainly letting off throttle into T1 and the hairpin.
Right. So Joe's 30, Pete in 7th, in the white Ferrari. And then Sam Carson in the McLaren in 8th. Ken Dugdale 9th. And then Lee Perkins, and looks like Max is fairly close, they're like a few tenths behind him. Watch this battle. These guys having their own little battle at the back there. Whoop. wonder what that Lexus like to drive. Looks like fairly understeery car under brakes, or it could be just the lag. Because I think he's in France, eh? France.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Oh, damn, it got close then. Might get him here.
I know he's got like in-person racing experience with the cards and stuff, but
Yep.
to have that sort of pace with, I think, like 10 hours experience, as he was saying, is very impressive.
Oh, that was a brave move. I don't think I would have gone for that, and he didn't quite work for him, because, yeah, that was a bit of a lunge. Lucky they didn't really come to blows. Too bad. He'd come off second best, but that's a live and learn moment, that one. Alright, let's have a look. We've got Pete Dawson.
That's a last lap move. That's not a...
Yeah.
That's not an hour and 15 minutes. First 10 laps.
Yeah, Harry's getting closer to the back of Bewley though. I wonder if he's if he got close, if he'd go to make a move or then just save more fuel.
He said in the interview that he was going to be... Bewley ends up, I think, making a mistake into one, so he gets through just via that, but he said he was content to just sit behind Bewley and save fuel.
Right. So the graphics just keep getting better in these games, eh? Like the sparks, the dust. It's so cool. Sunset is definitely not a have a look corner. Oh, that wasn't Sunset. That was into that back chicane before the back straight. You know, when you sort of go right left before the pit entry, Elvis.
It does have a name, but I can't think what it's called.
Yeah, they're coming up to it after this corner.
But also, I disagree, Craig. Sunset's not a have a look corner if you're a coward.
It was into this corner here, Craig. This next right-hander where he went for the dive into there. Woof. And then onto the back straight. But yeah, like Sunset, it's the kind of corner I think you wait. If the it's a good opportunistic passing for passing, but you got to wait for that moment. The guy in front of you to make the error.
Also, like one where, like, if you watch sort of lap after lap what their line is, you can potentially make a move by taking an alternate line through the, I guess, the middle part of the corner.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of dive to the inside apex.
Hello, Silver Cyclist. Welcome in. Watching on Twitch. So just talking to Matt. Matt's in with us. That's him there. Say hello, Matt.
Hello.
There you go. Harry in second. Okay, so that was the error. We just missed it. So whatever happened. Okay. So Bewley's in second still here. Must be Sunset or the exit of this corner. No, it gets that. Must be Sunset then.
Yeah,
Ooh.
just late.
Oh yeah.
Late on the brake and the turn in. Oof.
He did well to keep that off the wall.
That's...
Yeah.
It's a good catch.
That was a big moment. Right, and so now he's in third, and then we got gap back to Gunter. He's not far behind. Then Jose in fifth. They're starting to sort of spread out a bit now. Oh, Nick and Firth and Peter having a good battle. It's Nick Kirkland here. I've been trying to improve my racing craft and driving before I dare sign up. Oh, cool. Well, when you're ready, definitely jump in. We've got join the Discord anyway, because we've got we have practice servers up nightly for members. So if you sign up, you'll be able to join the practice servers and practice with us and see where you stack up. But you're more than welcome to do that. Good little battle. Sam and Ken still there. If you don't know the Discord, just type in !, Discord, and it'll give you the Discord link. Our server address. Come and join the fun. That's what it's all about. Where you from, Nick? Whereabouts in the world are you? Oh, you're on the Discord. Oh, cool, nice. Good. Gunter's already got you sorted there. Excellent. Gunter's the guru. He'll get you, he'll tell you what you need and what you don't. And a whole lot more. Yeah, man of knowledge. No, decent. My nephew Ben, who's in with us as well, so he's just sort of joined up as well and coming to grips with it all. So there's there's always someone, you know, on the improve and learning, and so I like to, you know, include everyone. But even if you're off the pace, it doesn't matter, as long as you know what to do when the cars are coming through. That's all cool. You're from Liverpool, but you live in Melbourne. Ah, sweet, good stuff. Did you go to the Grand Prix? I watched it all, man. Do you watch the race, Matt?
Sorry. What was that?
Or you having some dinner with? No, so did you watch the Formula One?
Focus was that. Yes, I did watch the Formula One. Yeah.
That was quite interesting.
Interesting is definitely definitely right. Apparently, the teams have all unanimously agreed that the engines need revising, and there may be changes pretty early in the season to allow the engines to be changed and upgraded.
Yeah, it's pretty much Formula E. It's they need to. I agree with. I think who was it said? Might have been Elvis or someone said leave the Formula E to Formula E, and try and find a better fuel for the Formula One. I think, like an alcohol or an ethanol or something that burns a bit better, hydrogen even. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know.
It's yeah.
Ferrari.
It's a weird one.
Yeah, Ferrari shit the bed again. They had the potential to do a lot better than they did. I don't know if they would have won, but if they had pitted when that safety car came out, they would have still been in the hunt. That was pretty bad decision making again. But I mean, you know, you think Ferrari would have learned. They put a new head guy in there, but obviously not. So. Jump on board with Ken Dugdale. These guys are fighting for 8th and 9th. So it's Sam Carson ahead of him there. And then you got Pete Dawson and Nick Firth ahead of those two. So it's still fairly tight battle. Nick is, I don't know if you've had much on track with Nick, but Matt, he's a real tough competitor, hard to pass, and when he's attacking, you know he's there, man. He just fills your mirrors. He's a good driver. I've been looking for how Bewley rolled the car, maybe on the curb. Yeah, it's lap 26, just to let you know. You'll have to wait, sorry, Isaac. Elvis, not me, let the fuckers run on dead dinosaurs and give me a V12 that makes your ears bleed. Plant some more trees to offset the carbon.
I was just on my best lap and run out of fuel.
Oh no. What laps are you doing now?
That would have been probably a 140s.
I'll be back. My mum's
lap.
calling, so.
Oh, sweet. Oh, that's improving then. So every time you go out, you're getting quicker now.
Yeah, it's good.
I'll send you my latest setup.
Yep.
It's one I was just tweaking before.
Okay, cool.
It's a Homo, but it's Crossy-fied. You'll see it. That's what it's called.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Okay, this one I want quarter mile.
Oh, you sending to me now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank
Yep.
you.
Coming to you in Discord right now. There you go.
Legend.
Was that cruel? So Silver Cycle. So Nick says it is Nick, isn't it? I'm sure it was Nick. Double check. Yeah, Nick it is. Making a clean pass, I think, is the hardest thing to learn in racing. At least that's how I'm finding it. Yeah, you really need to. Well, with our rules, once you have overlap, you have the right to be there. So that's. It's not like the public servers when you go to an open lobby. With, they don't really care, but here it's a little bit different. No, Elvis, it wasn't one of those pure homos. It's one that I just did a whole lot of work on and made it quite a lot more stable. And I did a 44.7, I think, on that one. It's a low fuel, it's a quality run, but it's in the ballpark. So we'll still keep tweaking, but it's a lot better than what you had. So right, quick run through. Matt still up front in the Aston. Harry Lawrence still in second in the Mercedes. There he is. And Nate Bewley in the Lexus is still in third. And then fourth is Jose. Fifth, Firthy. Sixth is Pete Dawson. Seventh is Sam Carson. So here they all come through. And then Ken Dugdale is actually caught up at the back of Sam again. They're still on him. And I'm a little bit behind this pack, just trying to recover. So that's me there. And then Gunter had a big spin, so he's recovering as well. And then you have Max and Rob. Of course, what was that battle? Sam. Whoa, missed that. Alright, Sam had a bit of a moment then in the sunset.
I'll be back, Uncle. Just going to have some dinner.
Oh, good, man. We'll see you soon. Wife comes back from Japan on Monday morning, so see if I can jump on for the race later in the evening. Yeah, definitely. Got to feed the kids. Catch you later. All right. Good to talk to you, Nick. Look forward to seeing you in the practice service, man. Oh, it looked like he got lucky then by not taking off a wing. I think I snuck through too. Actually, yeah, I did. There's me there. And here's Nick and Jose.
I see how many people got drive-throughs in the pits.
Yeah, I was stoked. It was two positions. It was Pete and who was the other one?
Good, got one.
Yeah, there was two people in front of me. It might have been Ken? No. Can't remember, but yeah, it was two easy spots, that's for sure. I felt bad for them, but happy at the same time. For myself.
You're going to complain with 3 positions?
No, never. Isaac, got to always practice pit entry. You do, man. And Algarve, holy crap. I just did it before, and I come up over the hill, and like the thing's right there. It's like, oh no, you got to be braking before you climb up the top of that thing. So definitely need to practice that. I haven't got that one sussed yet. He's looking down at Nick. Oh, that was Pete Dawson. That's Nick Firth. There's Pete. I think I'm slowly going to reel these guys in at some point and then spin again. There's Jose. Give Jose a bit of airtime. He's doing really well. He's deserved it. Porsche looks pretty settled around here, actually. It was good. That's quite a cool livery, actually. It's had a few compliments on that. Whoa!
Save.
It was.
Yeah, that sort of like green and orange. He's kind of taken on as his personal colour scheme, I think.
Seems to work well. It's not two colours I'd ever pick, but I'm colourblind. What the hell would I know? But yeah, it's it actually does work quite well. It looks good. Almost looks like a German
I think initially
flag or something.
it was inspired by, I don't know if you've seen Road to Le Mans, the Michael Fassbender Porsche documentary series.
No.
Very good. Could not recommend enough for any racing fan. Road to Le Mans. It's unreal and it's all free on YouTube.
Oh, we have to check that out.
But yeah, the first, I think it's season 3 or season 2, they run an RSR, the GTE,
Yep.
and has a similar colour scheme, and Joyce kind of fell in love with it, I believe.
Ah, okay.
So,
Always good to have inspiration.
yeah.
It's funny, I always thought I was getting a lot closer to the tyres than that. And then you see the replay, you're like, oh, I could have gone heaps wider. Push, boy, push. Use the track. It's funny, that corner, like it's on the map, it's like about, 90, 95 degrees, turn 1. But when you're going around it, it feels like a 180. It feels really big.
It's such a satisfying corner to get right, like just tucking onto the wall perfectly.
Yeah, agreed, man. It's I love it. So that's just on the back, catching up the Ken Douglas. I was in recovery mode here. I can't remember where I get past. Actually, I got a feeling he sort of backed off and pulled to the side, but might be wrong. It might have been in qualifying. Aston was really good through here.
It's the nose rotating well, I find, so like getting it tucked into that inside curve was really easy. Not
Yeah.
easy, but the car felt good doing it.
Yep. Oh yeah, no, he fought for it. Okay, cool. It wasn't that. Did I throw it away here? I knew like a couple of... Yeah, I did. That was... I managed to catch it? Yes. That scared the crap out of me. It seemed every time I caught someone, I'd make a mistake, so it was just getting a bit frustrating, but...
Those are the worst races.
But yeah, just had to stick it out though, like, like I said, had the anti-rage quit patch installed. Yep. It's like, nah, I'm gonna stick it out.
I was on Bahrain, it's like for me, I was just getting so frustrated with myself, constantly making mistakes every time I would catch back up to Bill.
Yeah. And as an admin too, you kind of have the extra pressure, to stick it right through the end and not...
Yeah, set a good example.
Yeah, exactly. So it was bad form for me to leave in other races.
Sometimes it can't be on though. I'm not going to act like I've not rage quit races before.
In my defence, I was really tired. Like it was like a weekend of just full-on gigs and lack of sleep, sort of thing. So I'm gonna run
Yeah,
with that.
absolutely.
That excuse. That's all I got. That's all. That's it. I'm gonna use that.
And then it's bucketing with rain and interlagos.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, look at Firthy. He's piling the pressure on. This is what Firthy does. He sits in your mirror and he just looms. He's so good at just keeping that pressure on.
Yeah, Josie's talked about how much he loves racing the third.
Yep. This would have been real good sort of pressure for him too. A good test. He's got Firth and Pete Dawson, two of the hardest battlers in there. Oh, he's done well. He's doing good. So this race would have been his sort of best finish yet, then, wouldn't it? I would say.
Yeah, 100%. First podium.
Mm.
He's absolutely stoked.
Yeah, it's awesome. Where's the action? So Bewley's sort of catching up a little bit to Harry. He was like 2.2 before. So either Harry's saving a bit or Bewley's actually on the charge. It's hard too. The further up the grid you get, the closer the lap times are, the harder it is to actually catch someone. Nathan, mate, if I can lose my rear wing 2 races in a row and continue to the end, especially when it's like 11 p.m, then they should, when they happen, like 11 p.m. plus when they happen, others should be able to finish if they spin or such.
I respect that, Bewley, but I do not got that dog in me. I'm going to absolutely quit. if I had that accident you did.
I had two hard weekends in a row, but yeah, the goal is now to not do that. Oh, cool, thank you. Sweet, 6 cents off a litre, that's what we need right now. Yeah, there's no real change in that gap. They're going to sit there for a while. Joseph sort of built up to about a second of Firthy. Pete is now closing in on Firth. He's 0.7 behind. Jump on board. What on that Ferrari's like? I haven't really driven the Ferrari much in this game. A little bit wide. I like the sound of it though. Yeah. Cheers, Joe. It's like Nick's sort of, yeah, they're just kind of seesawing these three. And Harry's opened up a little bit more on Nathan. We're just all waiting to see your spin at your big moment at the end, Nath. That would have been the ultimate rage quit right there. Right on lap 26. Yeah, 1.5 is the gap. Into the pack. So Joe's, Firthy, Pete, Ken Dugdale. I made a mistake, so dropped off again, 4 seconds back, and then Gunter. Sam Carson in 10th, Rob Mitchell in 11th, and Max in 12th. So Harry, keeping you in eye shot. He's definitely still got eyes on you. And Bewley's, keep him in check. Come on, Pete, do something. You can do it. We did iRacing, a couple of iRacing series about a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, and Pete was phenomenal in iRacing. He goes, come on, surely you got to run here. I don't know how the Ferrari's in a straight line. It's probably got nothing on the Aston. Oh, he's going good. Hey Hayden, how you go, mate? Welcome in. Are you racing next week, Haydo? Lap 27, I think I got one. The curb was fine and landed, went like 15 metres in the air, got loose, and that was me. I wasn't even pushing. Yeah, it looked like a bit of a snap, like a bit of a. I did have a brief look earlier just to see where it was. It's not far away now, actually. We're on lap 18, so it's about, another 8 laps. So there's that mid-pack battle. Who was that back there somewhere? Oh, it must have been someone coming out of pit, maybe? Somebody's pitted. No, I don't know. Looked like there's someone on the inside of the track. But yeah, it sucks when you're just trying to get through to the end of the race and it happens. You should be racing. Cool, man. Good stuff. I've got a bit more time to for practice. I was supposed to be going to play golf this weekend, but the weather's packed in, so we're decided to can that. But though there is superbike racing down at Taupo. It's about a 2-hour drive from here, so I was considering going to watch that in the rain instead. That would be pretty cool, but we'll see how we go. Might be a good opportunity to get some laps in. Alright, so 19 laps into this race, and we've still got Jose, Nick and Pete Dawson separated by what, just over 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds. No, 1.5. Seems to be where the big battle is at the moment. Everyone else is kind of sort of separated a bit. And pit stops, I think, probably around that point there, not so much here. Your knee is weird, a bit painful today walking up and down stairs. We just got home for a rock climb, it's fine. Getting too old. You're not old. I've seen your photos. I'm like, we're old, not you. What decade are you in? 30s, 20s? Oh, true. Yeah, I was gonna say. He was just putting a wheel off then. Nick or Pete? I think it was Nick. Just dropped the wheel off the edge. These two old campaigners, experienced drivers, going hard at it. Lap 20. So a quick run through again. So Matt's still doing it out front. Good. The old Sprite Aston. Is that Stussy? You got Stussy sticker. Dunlop. So you did this skin yourself, eh, Matt? The custom.
My partner does digital art, so she's the one that does like the actual design. She was just kind of playing with paint palettes, I guess.
Oh yeah.
But I do like the sponsors and stuff after the fact.
Cool. Felt quite good. Certainly stands out on stream.
It definitely looks better when the sun's out. It didn't look great at Fuji when it was completely overcast.
So it's first, second, third right there. They're still on the same straight, so only 6 seconds separating those three. Jose, and then Firthy still with Pete filling his mirrors up. The Ferrari sort of seesawing its way around. And then back to that's 4th, 5th, 6th. 7th is Ken. And the Aston. No, he's in a Porsche, sorry. And then I'm behind him in 8th. And then Sam Carson. There's a car. That must be Max. So it looks like Max is out of... Yeah, Max is pitted early. Okay, so he's probably the first of the pitters. Robin 11th. Gunter in 12th. Good 10th, sorry. And Gunter's looking to put a move on Sam Carson, who's in 9th. So I might just watch this for a minute or two, see what happens here. I think that McLaren killed Sam too, eh? Did the old snap that I used to get with it.
Not sure.
I saw him have a couple of moments. Then again, I saw myself have a couple of moments. A couple too many. Well, Gunter likes that, make that thing look like he's coming up the inside. But yeah, hey, injuries like knees and stuff are pretty bad. I mean, I thought I was going to be playing soccer until I was just, 50-ish. I think when I was 47, just wrecked my ankle really bad, and that was that. Here we go, Gunter inside. Has a look. Yep, got the line. Doesn't have the run. Who's got the balls down the straight? McLaren, by the look of it. I reckon we should, eh? We should do some, yeah, I'm keen for some karting. I was at Hampton Downs, funny, I was just thinking about that last couple of days, and I mentioned that to a couple of guys that I work with as well. Yep, I reckon that would be a bloody good idea. I'm sure Elvis would be keen for a bit of that too. Probably get Louis down from Auckland, if he actually exists anymore. He just seems to pop up and put memes in the chat. Discord. Let's start
a... Louis race anymore? Where'd he go? What happened to him?
He's just busy, I think, in his job and life and other stuff. So he just doesn't have the time, and I think he gets too competitive and thinks he should be doing better. So it's sort of like he discourages himself.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
When you have that sort of mentality.
Yeah, you get Hayden to come up from Wellington.
Casually.
You'd come up, wouldn't you, Tegs? Come up to from Wellington to do a car race in Hampton Downs. If we shut the petrol, jump on a train. If we try and coincide it with when they got a decent race meeting on there, it'd be pretty cool too. like when the GT3s come over again. I think Gunter flew over for that one. And we had George Goddo come down. Okay, Gunter into the pits. No, I've never caught a train in New Zealand, actually. Right, so Matt has pitted. You're coming out. So you must rejoin in 8th? Yep. 7th. Okay. So would it be cheaper to catch a train or to drive up? We could start a GoFundMe page for your fuel. Over 150? Yeah, because what would fuel be? I mean, you'd easily go through a tank. Getting from, say from here to Wellington, I reckon. Or close to. Gisborne's about, I don't know, just over half tank, maybe 2/3 of a tank, which is about 5 hours. Wellington to Auckland starts from 2:49. Holy shit, that's one way. Jesus, it'd be cheaper to fly. You could fly into Hamilton or come pick you up. How much is a flight? Jetstar. Right, so Bewley pitting. Harry stays out. It's probably, yeah, that's be cheap. Maybe we should suss out a date and then we'll try and organise it. Hey Swerve, how you go, mate? It's old and raggedy. Yeah, yeah. I think most New Zealand trains would be pretty run down. I don't think they're not high spec. So got a few people in the pit. Got Bewley's in the pit. He's just leaving now. Ken Dugdale, Pete Dawson, Sam Carson, me. Now a couple of these guys are going to get drive-throughs from the pit lane. I know Pete was one of them. I can't remember who the other was. So there goes Pete now, in the white. And that's yep, Ken behind him. Sam we just passed. So I don't know if it shows on here actually when they get the drive-through. Trainer's nice. I'm seeing it in the platform in Willie. Oh, okay. I stand corrected. Right, so now up to the pit shakeout. Harry's in front. No, sorry. Harry isn't pitted yet. You've made Bewley quiet. He's dropped off. Here comes Harry into the pit. So did he actually beat you in the pits, Matt? Was it a pit stop he got you in?
Yeah, he just jumps me. I kind of knew I was dead to rights when it was sitting at like a 3-second gap, and he was gonna go like an extra 2 laps or so. There was just no hope.
Yeah. It's coming, Bewley. It's only 2 laps away, mate. We'll stay on your car until then. Holy shit! Like Nathan caught up to you quite a bit too. He's only 2 seconds behind at this point.
Yeah, I think I was about 5 seconds ahead, or 6 before the pits.
Yep. We're going to watch this, Nate, in probably from 3 different camera angles, and probably about 700 or 800 times.
It's only right.
Yeah. The thing is, you don't see him do this sort of shit very often. We've got to just make the most of it.
So it's not every day we see a car in general on its roof.
That's true. Slow-mo too?
Getting, like,
Of course.
I saw his time start like plummeting and realised he must have had an accident. But getting the message in my Twitch chat, he rolled was the most shocking. Most shocking thing. I was like, sorry? What do you mean?
Yeah. I thought when it said rolled, I pictured like over the fence and into the crowd kind of thing, or. Second time in 3 seasons a car has ended on the roof of this track. Oh, is that right? Who was the last one? It's yeah, same. I was thinking the same thing. I'll let you watch it. I'm not gonna give anything away. Man, that looked cool. Like, just have a look at that quickly. Like when he goes over the curb, it looks like the tire kind of molds into the curb. Slow mo. Watch the inside tire. I don't know if it's just trying to go through it or what. Oh, Gunter did. Nah, it's just the graphics. Anyway, look cool at the time. Yes, yeah, you're right. He did. Yeah. Yes. I was Gunter. And even that didn't look like as big enough of a hit into the wall to flip it. Same thing with when Nathan hits. So no. It's a cool looking livery too. It sort of fits on the Lexus's lines pretty well. Best track on the game. Yeah, I love this track. A lot of people don't like it. I do. Actually, the front of that looks like the old Paul Newman Nissans. Just those flat, wide guards. Maybe Le Mans. I like Le Mans without the chicanes. For that version, and same thing with Monza without the chicane. Here we go. Somewhere on this lap. This is the mighty lap 26. Right, give it to us, Nathan. Come on. Where does it happen? All the bumps giving you brain damage.
Lime milk.
Ugh.
That's
Oh,
good.
right, actually.
Gonna try it.
No, that's right. No. I'll go to some ice cream once we're done here. Paul Ricard.
Caramel macadamia.
I like most tracks. There's only a few I don't like. Here we go. Doof.
Oh, that's not what I thought happened. Okay, no. I didn't realise it was a tank slapper into the wall that on the car.
Let's see that again. Curb. It was. Yep. Doof.
Oh, that's a big hit. I thought that somehow the curb had jumped the car over. Yeah, okay.
Slow-mo?
Fruity's on your lap. Who is it? Fruity's on
No.
Were you just pushing too hard, trying to cover for going deep into the corner, Billy, you reckon? Oh, that car is busted.
And to his credit, look at that. What a man. He kept going. That thing's a busted crab. Jesus. Sorry, what's that, Matt?
Oh, don't worry.
You guys doing the 2 hours of Qatar? Yeah, yeah.
When's the 10 hours of Qatar happening?
They're discussing it. Don't know. I'd love to do some of those, but I just find it hard with playing music.
I'm back.
Welcome back. What was for dinner?
Subway.
Oh yeah,
Bit of a cheat night tonight.
good, good. Eat fresh.
That's it.
Mate, that car looks absolutely toasted. 10 hours sounds fun. I don't mind the track either. We get in the call and organise it. Yep, you guys do that. Make sure you fly some rain light banners somewhere. To the boys proud. Right.
What was that?
Oh, I just took on to the stream.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Good on Nathan for not raging. Yeah, man, that was. Oh, yeah. 100%. So Harry first, Matt second. Harry does it again. Joe's third. Look at this guy on the podium. I like his wing, almost real. Then Firthy's back in fourth. And I'm in fifth, so I made my way back at fifth. Sam Carson in sixth. Pete Dawson in seventh. Ken Dugdale in eighth. So it must have been Sam Carson. Pete got the drive-throughs. And then Gunter in ninth, so he's come back through after a bad spin. Rob in 10th. Max 11th. And Nate got it back to the pits. I understand if he didn't. I don't know if he did. He fix it? I think he did actually. I'm not sure. Can't remember.
Yeah, brings it home at 11th, I believe.
Alright. It's a good effort. I don't know where the action is. This is probably the closest battle. 2-minute repair. Oh, nasty. That's the worst is and the hardest to stomach when you're doing so well. Like, you know, you're podium and then just that little momentary error and then boof. Your car's absolutely wrecked.
I thought he was going to make up the gap to me and we were going to have a fight.
Mm. I think I had a bit of a moment then, I dropped off. And then Harry says, would it make you angry if I told you that I didn't practice for tonight? I think it's just trying to stir you up, Matt, by saying that.
I already know what he's like, man. That's a freak. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah. Do. Don't know if Gunter's got a server up for you, Benos. If you did want to go over practice, but
No, I've just been practicing it
oh, yeah, all good.
on my own.
Enjoy that little race last night after the practice.
Yeah, it was good.
It's good to actually race against people rather than just do laps, eh?
Yeah, I joined like a daily race as well at Spa, and yeah, just take it out the first lap, in the first corner.
Yeah, it's kind of
Someone did brake and just just fenced me, which
yeah.
was annoying.
It's such a pain because it's a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy when you're in like low safety rating stuff because you need to do the races to get your safety rating up to get out of them. But you're also in there with the worst people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got to.
mate.
Yeah, you got to just take the the safer route and build your reputation up in the game, and then it will start putting you in the higher splits, and then
Yeah.
you start racing against better people. But I always find like split two and three when there's about 20 of them are always the best ones, because those are the guys trying to get to split one. The guys in split one don't give a fuck because they're already there, and they just hit each other. That's man, I have the worst races in split one.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's because everyone's just being too competitive.
Yeah,
So the stream might have died.
stream died.
Oh, it just froze for a while there.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think you're right with the just people. They get there because they're quick, and they feel entitled to be there, so they feel entitled to to push and and then they turn around and blame everyone else for their stupidity. So
Yeah. I qualified right too. It was in the wet. Qualified second, I think, and then just
Yep.
Just got smashed.
yeah, just got to keep at it. That's why we run these private ones, because you don't get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, got up to back of Nick, and then I think I spun trying to get past him. What did Costas do last night to get that guy pissed? I don't know. He didn't.
I actually have no idea, and it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, what happened? I mean, he was there, and then he was just gone.
I think Hayden's just talking about that, like the message from the practice session last night.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
It was the funniest thing, 'cause, like, there had been no like chats at all. I was just driving around, and then suddenly this unintelligible, clearly just abusive message about Austin just popped up. But I translated it. I was like, that doesn't make sense. He's the fastest guy in the circuit. What are you doing about him being slow?
Oh, it was the half German sort of message, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I braked early to try and because I knew, and that's what did it. That was odd. Let's have a look at the on car. Brake, lift. Weird, yeah. I was just kind of coasting and it just let go. So. I saw Sam Carson coming too, and I thought, nah, I've got to defend. Were any of you guys having that momentary drop of force feedback? It's just like a little glitch every now and then.
I definitely wasn't.
No?
I was when people were joining the server last night.
Yeah. But I was getting...
Yeah, the joining the server thing just happens. Unfortunately, everyone gets that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I was having.
Yeah, it was quite odd though, just happening at like a lot for me. It definitely caused at least one spin, but yeah. Playing around with stuff today, updating firmwares and BIOS and motherboard drivers, things like that. So let's see if we got it, hopefully. Oh, that was a moment and a half, Bewley. Let's have a look at that. Jesus. Yeah, it was a good one.
I'm gonna play some Beam and G.
Oh, that's such a good Good shout. But he's so good.
Oh, I haven't got that yet. I remember you telling me about it when I was over.
Yeah, it's a good phone.
Because you like the off-road stuff, eh?
Yeah, I love it. I'm gonna race Bitcoin here.
It's a pity Mick doesn't have the buggy still.
Yeah, we're gonna build a new one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we've got a new buggy coming in. So I don't think so.
Get Uncle Woodsy to be your co-driver.
I think me and Haydo will do it. I'll drive one way and then Haydo drives back or whatever.
Yep, that'll work.
Yeah. I'll be holding on for when he's driving.
I think he'd probably say the same thing, wouldn't he?
Yeah, probably.
Everyone's kind of spaced out now. Lap 31. To get first to second, about 8.5 seconds. Did you back off at all, Matt, or were you pushing all the way?
Nah, once Bewley lost it, there was kind of no reason. I was not going to catch Harry, so I definitely backed off a bit and wasn't driving it full tilt.
And man of the moment, Jose. Judy was close to the wall then, on the inside. Unfortunate for Costas, having techie problems, was looking quick in practice. Is that what happened? Right.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
he was there
Yep.
and then he was just didn't join the grid. And it sucks that we can't run our own servers because we can't just restart it. If someone has that problem, like with when we're running ACC, because all the servers are running here on a computer, a separate computer at my house, we just go to logs in and just restarts the server. But yeah, we can't do it with the LMU. Once the server's set, that's it. We don't have the control.
Was running all those servers out of your house very power intensive?
No. It was the servers themselves don't actually take a lot of computer power at all. I just had I bought a desktop computer from work second hand for like $200, $150 it cost me, and with Windows 10 on it, we just set that up. We've still got it.
Yeah, right.
It's just not hooked up. Maybe I should and just run some old ACC servers on it. I got we've got Ultra Fiber on here, so yeah, like quicker than just about anyone in Australia will have, unless they're paying a shitload of money. So yeah, the pings were always good, and yeah, had no problems with them.
Yeah, cool. I do miss the Porsche life, or I won't lie.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool track. It's Nick in 4th, me in 5th, Sam in 6th. Getting tired. Ken in 7th, Pete Dawson 8th, Gunter 9th, Rob Mitchell 10th, and then Nathan 11th. Costa. So what happened to Max? He must have pitted it a while back. Or he's DNF'd.
I think he pulled the pin at some point. I'm not sure why.
Yep. Yeah, agreed, Isaac. I was watching the match fit stream back today at lunchtime, and that's what Paps was saying on stream there. Please, LMU, can you give us some replays or better camera angles? And, yeah. So you see an accident that's happened, but you can't go back and look at the accident, why it happened. Whereas
Yeah,
yeah,
it upsets me that the game is supposedly 1.0 and yet the broadcast tools are so not ready for launch.
yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's yeah. If AC Evo has all that intact, then that might even start taking over as the more popular platform. But here they're struggling a bit too, where their idea hasn't really come through with the complete Rome map where you can visit shops and things like that.
No, yeah, they've kind of abandoned the quote-unquote career mode that they had said they were going to do.
I hope they still
I
do
forgot how much fun BeamNG is.
It's so good.
I've got to get it. How much is it?
$30, dude.
You're pretty cheap. It's been out for ages, eh?
It's so
Yeah.
cool.
Let me have a look.
It's not full release though. It's been in early access for like 13 years.
BeamNG.
Just
Yeah, it's 36
cruising around a
Australian.
dirt track in a Can-Am.
That was a bit of a moment there, Matt. Did you see that?
Yeah, that was the second last lap.
Or you doing a Van Gisbergen drift first?
Yeah, just punched the throttle a little bit and I had a bit of fun. It was actually it was quite scary, but I also was like, at the most, I guess I spin it and really keep going.
Next thing, AC Evo does already have better camera angles, but still a way off here. I find the physics still a bit funny in it. It's good. I'm liking LMU better still. Yeah, BMG it actually looks pretty good. Like looking at some of the stuff on here.
Mate, I got the biggest smile on my face just driving this Can-Am through like this dirt hills. So much fun.
What are you driving, a Can-Am?
Yeah.
Like a quad bike?
Nah, like
Like a proper
like a
Can-Am
race buggy.
V. Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. Like every individual part of the car is modelled and technically functions.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 plus configurations and extensive customization. 16.
There's a mod for it that has like just the most insanely in-depth career mode. Like basically turns it into Grand Theft Auto, but like even more of a simulator, I would say.
That looks pretty cool.
I'll share my screen if you want to watch a couple. Watch it.
Yep, I'll finish the stream off.
Oh yeah.
I'll have a quick look before we go. I need to catch up on sleep. How many laps will we do, Do you know? 37. I'll skip ahead a little bit. I don't think there's much else happened. So this is lap 37. I would say it's the last lap, hopefully. Yep. Need to get Hato sorting out some of these car setups, Ben.
Yeah. He's pretty good at it.
Yep. Reckon he'd probably enjoy it too. Man, that Mercedes looks just like the bumps don't really hassle it too much. It just skips over and carries on. It's got his damper set up pretty good, I'd say. Come around and put a lap on Rob Mitchell. Rob says go. Take it away. You still had him in your sights though. I mean, you could see him on the straight there, Matt. Didn't put away too much.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Yeah. Fuck, yeah, hit the wall. So that must be the end of the race. Yeah, there we go. So well done, Harry. Well deserved, mate. First place. Second, Matt Clark. Well done. Another good result. That's pretty much your championship with him out the way, I reckon.
Yeah, especially now that Bewley's had an 11th that actually counts.
Then we got Joe Smarney coming through. I think so. Rob's already finished. Yep. Nate's still on track. Maxime has quit. Pete is still on track. So there's Nathan behind him. Bewley, 11th. Pretty good damage control there, 11th, because he's still got a drop round too. Well done, Joe. His first podium. Look at that. What a man. He's been getting better and better and better. Good stuff. And then there's Bewley coming across the line in 11th. And then we'll have Nick Firth in 4th. And then I came home in 5th. Simblacks Aston. Sam Carson 7th. Ken Dugdale in 8th. And 7th. 6th was Sam. 7th Ken. 8th Pete Dawson. 9th was Gunter. Gunter recovered quite well too. He wasn't that far back. So that was our result. So Harry, Matt, Jose, Nick, me, Sam, Ken, Pete, Gunter, Rob Mitchell, Nathan, or Nate, Max, Lee Perkins, Chris Fraser. So there we have it. And hopefully next week we'll have 2 Crosslands on track. Let's have a quick look at the points. Drag the points up before we go.
See if we get another scene, I guess.
Yeah, you have to get a couple so the 3 of you can jump in there and join.
Yeah.
Standings what we want. Let me zoom in. Right, zoom out. So first place Harry on 2:03, but that's his last race because he's got soccer. Matt second on 1:94, but that'll change pretty quick. Nate. Oh, excuse me. Nate third on 148 points, so a little bit of a gap building up there, but with a drop round that'll bring in a little bit more. So still to fight for halfway through the season. Gunter's doing well in 4th, so he's on 132. He lost a few points in that one, but still looking pretty good. Cost us just behind him, so that hurt with him being out last night in 5th. Jose, he's up to 6th place, ran out top 6. Good result with a 3rd, career best. Chris Fraser, 15th in that one. 94 points in 7th place. Pete Dawson is 8th on 92. Rob Mitchell 9th on 88. Nick Firth 10th, 87. Sam Carson 11th, 82. So these points are still pretty close. 92, 88, 87, 82. I'm in 12th on 68. Had some 4 shit rounds in a row with some rage quits. Ken Dugdale 62 in 13th. Old Tegs 14th on 59 points. Lee Perkins on 38 and 15th. Kim Worcester 16th on 33. Isaacson 17th on 30 points. There's a few DNSs with work in a way. Rodrigue Regner, we saw him in 1 race. He's on 14 points and 18th. And Max 19th with 11 points. Hato had a 15th and then a DNS last week. So Ben or Hato will be, probably Ben will be racing under Hato's name. They'll carry on. Then we keep going back. Yep, there we go. Yep, next week is Algarve or Portimao Spanish track, so that's bit of fun. So we'll kick on to that. Right, Benno, share your screen, mate.
Oh yeah.
Let's have a look at what you're up to. BeamNG.
I haven't figured out how to change views yet, so you're just gonna have to watch from the back.
Oh no. You're a tail gunner.
Yeah.
Here we go, watch stream. Oh, nice.
Oh. I rolled it.
Looks like a bit of fun. Engine
Yeah,
is
it's good fun. Oh,
engine.
hold on.
Say engine is starved of oil.
Yeah, you can like hide a lock and everything. It's crazy. Sorry, I accidentally clicked out of it. Go find like a track.
It's just like a free roam, like map.
Yeah, just a free roam.
Are you in third person, or are you playing like a controller?
Down on the wheel.
Looks like a bit of fun.
Yeah, it's good fun.
There's a multiplayer mod for it that Joyce and I and our friend Bill used to do like toge runs and stuff. Because you can like fully like modify the cars and things.
Alright, cool, cool. Righto, I'll kill stream anyway. So, good night, those who are watching, and we'll see you on Monday night or during the week for practice. So, practice server up every night. Discord for details. So, sweet as. See you Monday. Later. Oh, quick thanks to the sponsors actually. So we do have a giveaway to one of the drivers. They have to have competed for a certain amount of the season to be eligible, and we will reveal what that is shortly. Next round, Portimao, Algarve, and then we go to Kota, and then Qatar, Monza, and Barcelona. So it's going to be, we're only halfway through the season, there's still a lot of points to play for yet, so yeah, let's get amongst it. See you Monday.